everyone! It's finally time for July favorites. Yay! Half yay. Yay just because favorites videos are really fun. Not so yay because I love the summer and I don't want it to be over. This is actually a really serious thing to me. So there's that. I have everything sorted out in front of me, so let's get going. I've got some favorites, I've got some unfavorites slash rejects slash undecided. I don't know. I'll tell you a little later because we're gonna do favorites first, okay? Okay. First off, I wanted to talk about this foundation. I'm kind of covering the label because this is one of those products that I bought at CVS. They love to put those labels on the products that show like the address and everything, and I feel like that invades my privacy a little bit if I like put that all up in your face. I can tell you this. It's the Maybelline Dream Nude Airfoam foundation. It's one of those kind of foamy pump out. I can actually show you a little bit of it because though I love it, it's inexpensive and it's from the drugstore, so whatever. And I've actually had this for a really long time. This one and the Revlon one like look kind of the same and they're kind of the same presentation. Came out I think at the beginning of the year and I was super excited, and I hated the Revlon one. Oh, I believe it was the photo ready and it had sparkles and it was gross and I did not like it at all. This one, however, I did kind of like. Kind of forgot about it for a long time and then I remembered about it and I've been wearing it recently and I really, really like it. Let me show you what it looks like if you're totally unfamiliar. Gotta shake it up. And then... Whoa! Oh my gosh, I feel like that got on the camera lens. I really hope it didn't. This is what the product looks like, and I know it looks like a really dark color. It's 240 natural beige, and it is a little bit dark, but honestly it kind of like helps bridge the tanning gap between my body and my face because I'm always like washing my face and all kinds of things. I did not think this one through. So a lot of times your face will be lighter than your body and you wear like a higher SPF on a regular basis on your face, and these are the problems that I have to deal with. And the color was a big reason why I didn't wear it for so long. As I've gotten a little bit tanner, I came back to it and I actually really, really like it. If you want to try this, it's not a full cover, not even close. I think it's more of a light coverage. One thing I wanted to add, I really, really, really like to apply it with the Flat Top Kabuki type kind of brush. I think like every company ever makes these because they're really popular for applying foundation and I really like them. This one's from Sedona Lace and this one's from Sigma, and I like both of them. I actually think applying foundation with one of these actually gives you kind of more coverage. I don't know if that's true. I could be imagining things, but that's what I think. There's that. Next up is the Too Faced Better Than False Lashes Lash Extension System with Flexi Stretch Nylon Fibers. Okay, I'm sure you've heard a lot of reviews. Maybe you saw the review I did just recently. I did a review slash demo where I talked about the product and then I showed you what it looked like when I applied it on myself. And basically it is a fiber lash mascara duo, and you use this one and then you use this one, which is the Dust Bunny step. It's the fibers that you put on your lashes that make them bigger. Then you go back to this one and that's what seals it in. And here's the little diagram, and I'm not going to talk that much more about it because if you watch my review slash demo then you know all about it, but in case you didn't, I'll link that somewhere and you can learn a whole lot more. I do have lash extensions, like legit lash extensions on right now. Don't worry, I'm gonna make like a whole video about it, or maybe two, I don't even know yet. I wanted to throw this in here because I think it's like a really cool product. And I've used other like extending mascaras and stuff like that in the past. But with this product, I saw like results and I was actually like really impressed. And I don't know, it's pricey, so that's the downside, but I don't know. Watch the video, decide for yourself. I just thought it was a really cool thing, so I wanted to throw it in my favorites. Check it out. Next up, I wanted to include these. I just got them I don't know, a month ago or something like that. It's the Dr. Dennis Gross Skincare Alpha Beta Glow Pads Anti-Aging Exfoliating Self-Tanner with Active Vitamin D. Oh, sounds clinical. These are little tanning towelettes that you're supposed to use on your face, and it's supposed to be kind of like a skincare brand that happens to tan you. I heard about these from Emily Noel 83. I'm pretty sure that's what her channel is called. It's actually really pathetic that I don't remember because I've been watching her videos for so long. She puts out a million videos. She's just a great resource, honestly. I don't know. I love her. Anyway, she recommended these and I definitely really like them. In the past, I was never like into buying a special self tanner just for my face because like I said, you're always like washing your face and using exfoliants and stuff like that. And so you lose your tan on your face a whole lot faster. And I was always really hesitant because, you know, there's always like fragrances and you don't really trust it or make you break out or whatever and whatever. But whenever I saw this, I was like, oh, it's kind of like a skincare brand. I don't know. So I went for it and they really, really, really work. I don't know about the exfoliating because that's kind of like a oxymoron or something. It's like take away and then add. I don't even know how that magic works, but I really do see a difference and I really like how it looks. I actually am not a fan of tanning towelettes ever, but I don't know, since it's just your face, you have a lot more control. I don't know. I really like these. I'm definitely going to include these in my self tanner video. Keep waiting for that. I'm so sorry. Do not hate me, please. Next up for my favorites, I have this Alba Un-petroleum jelly. Basically, it's like Vaseline, but not Vaseline because there's no like actual petroleum jelly in it. I've heard different things, very contradicting viewpoints about petroleum jelly. Some people say it's like putting gasoline on your face, and some people say it's like miracles from heaven. You know, seeing with my own eyes, I know my mom is a big fan of the Vaseline and she uses it for all kinds of things, and she definitely puts it on her face, on her lips, things like that. And she's gorgeous and has amazing, amazing, amazing skin. She defies the aging process. So there's that. This is like the answer to Vaseline, but no petroleum, and it's supposed to be, I guess, better for you. I'm not really sure. But anyway, I saw it at the store and I'm like, I've heard of that. I want to buy it. And the first time I ever used it, I put a little bit under my eyes and then like I instantly got like a very irritated spot. So I think my face doesn't like it. So I was really scared to put it on my face after that. But I've tried it on my lips like at night before I go to bed. Amazing. And I've also put it on like my cuticles, my elbows, and my feet at night. It's like, whoa, makes a huge difference. Probably plain old Vaseline would do the same thing. I'm not really sure because I haven't tried it, but that's what I've been doing and it definitely works. Alright, and the last favorite I want to show you is my new bracelet. I just got it at Nordstrom. I believe the brand is Alex and Annie, and it's my little Sagittarius bracelet. I found it just recently and there was all kinds of things, not just the whole zodiac charms. There was like love, there were initials, there were all kinds of things. I think you can see them on the Nordstrom site. I hope that's focusing. Basically, it looks like this and you just kind of like rotate it open. I don't know if that's like making sense at all. I actually like tweeted about it a few weeks ago and I was like, hey you guys, do y'all know any like cute Sagittarius kind of jewelry? Because I don't know, I thought it would be cute, and you know what, it is. I found some stuff on Etsy and stuff like that, but I wasn't really like compelled to buy, and I just happened to see this bracelet when I was shopping the Nordstrom anniversary sale, but it wasn't on sale. That doesn't matter because it wasn't that expensive anyway, so cuteness. So let's move on to the regrets, aka unfavorites. First off, we have another foundation. This is the Neutrogena Shine Control. I can't say this. Shine Control Makeup, and it's got an SPF 20 and a rice protein complex. I don't know if that's supposed to be the anti-shine factor, but it probably is. I got this in the color Natural Beige. I don't know why. Pretty much like every brand anywhere, I'm always like, Natural Beige. That's me. I don't know why. Am I a natural beige? I think so. So basically when I saw this, I was really pumped. You know, I am such a huge fan of the Hourglass brand. You can find it at Sephora, but it's really, really, really expensive. They came out with a foundation maybe at the end of last year, in the spring. I have no concept of time. It was called the Immaculate Liquid to Powder Foundation, I'm pretty sure. No foundation is actually a miracle. Like, shine would break through eventually whenever I wore that. But I was really excited when I saw this one because I was like, oh my gosh, what if it does the same thing? What if this is like really awesome for the summer? Because it's blazing hot here, and no matter what I do get pretty shiny by the end of the workday or whatever. I was hoping this would be a cheaper option, but it's not. I did not notice any miraculous shine control powers. It's not a bad foundation. That is not what I'm trying to say. But as far as doing what it advertises, I'm not so sure about that. So another pretty big problem I had with it, no matter how much you shake it up or whatever, I'm not going to be able to show you this. I don't know why I'm opening it. When you're putting it on your face, it's kind of like gritty. It's actually kind of disturbing. Not disturbing, I'm being dramatic, but I didn't like it. And usually I can like get over stuff and I'm like, okay, well, just got to work with this. This is just what it's like, you know, but I don't know, that really like grossed me out in a way, and I think that kind of like, I don't know, set the tone that I just like kind of wasn't gonna like this. I don't know if they're all gritty like that. This is the only one I've ever bought, obviously, but gritty foundation kind of grosses me out. Let me know if yours was like that or it's just mine. I will feel bad if it's really just mine. My next product is this one. It's the Sexy Mother Pucker XL Extreme Plump with Lip Swell. This is the longest title ever. Basically, it's a collagen lip shine by Soap and Glory. I'll show you this. Madness of a title. Woohoo! And look at this girl. Ain't she cute? Basically, this was an impulse buy at Sephora. Like, you know, when you go through the line, there's all those little cubicles of amazing things that you definitely need because you're waiting in line and might as well shop more. Yeah, I was like, oh, I haven't seen Soap and Glory in a really long time. They've got really cute, attractive packaging that totally sells itself to me. This is a clear lip gloss that is supposed to plump up your lips. I grabbed it and I was like, not that sure. And then I talked to the girl that was checking me out and I was like, have you ever tried this? Is it great? I tried the lip venom and I really loved it for a really long time. Not saying that that's a miracle of a product. I asked if it worked and she was like, oh yeah, it definitely works. It makes your lips feel like they're vibrating. And I was like, very intrigued and like, what? I gotta experience this. So if you know me at all, I tried it in the car on the way home and I did feel like a weird sensation, but I noticed no plumping action. It wasn't like irritating or whatever like a lot of other lip plumpers, which I don't care about that. I actually kind of am totally cool with it. It did give like a weird sensation, but kind of no results. Like, I just put it on before this video. Did you notice that my lips are like majorly huge in this video? I doubt you did because they're not. One good thing about this is that kind of like smells like chocolate. Usually I wouldn't complain very much about this kind of thing, but you know what? I didn't look at the price whenever I bought it and I just looked at it and it was $22, I'm pretty sure. The receipt was kind of like off balance or something. It wasn't like lined up. $22. No thank you. I'm totally taking this back. Not worth $22. That's kind of insane to me. So bad call on my part. All right, so that's actually it. And my camera's dying and oh, I gotta hurry. That's everything I have for this month. I hope you had an awesome July because I know I did. I guess. Yeah, if you have any comments or questions or whatever, you can comment down below. I'll try to get back to you. And don't forget to check the links below. I have a link to Facebook. It's facebook.com/LeighAnnSays. And on Twitter, it's at LeighAnnSays. It's LeighAnnSays absolutely everywhere. Instagram, Tumblr, everything. So yeah, I'm really easy to find. Don't forget to subscribe. And as always, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone. Some definitely sprayed over there. I totally know that. That it's really like a killer product, like gonna kill you, but just a pooper scooper right off of there. Ew. First off, I wanted to show you, sounds like a spray paint can. Whoa. I can't really remember the Nordstrom That was basically like the immaculate, amazing, it was actually called Immaculate, I should just say the actual name. I don't know if it's supposed to, but I think it does. Extreme-Plump. Oh wait, I totally read that wrong. A bajillion times. I love these so much. And these are newer. I haven't made a haul video about them because I've been really sucking at doing hauls. I promise I'll try to do that really soon. Making too many empty promises today.